Hello everyone, welcome to the channel, and welcome back to another episode of Oxygen Not Included. Now, it is nighttime and everybody's doing their thing, but we have a few little tasks to finish up from last time that we didn't quite complete. You know, we were dealing with quite a bit of the electricity here, and let's just pause it so we can take a gander. Dealing with a little bit of the electricity, and we set up some of the power transformers. So we started the power plant. It's not, you know, we'll call it incomplete because we would like to actually make it a room today, as well as set up the automation here. So I've been asked by a few folks to set up automation wires, which is a completely fair point. It would be great for me to do that so that I stop wasting coal, so that this this actually works, because I believe this only functions if attached to a automation wire. It was also suggested, and this is again another fair point, the water is too cold and it's getting close to freezing. So one, if I turn this off right here, we'll stop pumping water through the pipes, and then this water will continue through the pipes, which is good. So as you can see, running through and cooling this part of the base, which is quite cool. It's kind of this section that I need to work on, but we are considering, again, going into the piping here. So that's slowly, you know, 2 degrees. Yeah, -3. A little cold. This little snip snap might be able to solve a little bit of an issue. So let's disconnect that here. How does... Okay. Oh, and it'll head back. Probably because we've got that set up and that set up. I actually don't want this running right now, so let's just fully have it go into here. Yeah, that'll do. And the hydrogen's at 19. What is the hydrogen had on this end? Negative 22 and 24. Okay. So that should fill that up. I didn't actually know about that connection at all, so that's really cool to know. This is just going to travel in a circle for now, but I'm not too concerned because it looks like it's moving pretty well, and that's not costing me any power. So I'm satisfied with that. We are looking towards also dealing with the stress today, because people are losing their minds. But we have some folks here, you know, they're stressed out, but they've got more skills now that they can be assigned. I don't know. Let's see. Masterworks, decorating. I would like that, but it will cause unnecessary stress. So we're going to just simply leave that as is for now and just double check the water. Water is good. Okay, good. So, perfect. We need some more copper done up. Waiting for materials. Let's do 10 because that'll let me finish this up, and it'll let me build those automation wires as well. So we will have them do their thing. There's also this going on here, which is not fully ideal. Like, I might end up destroying them and losing some electricity, but it is kind of what it is. Like, that's the situation. That is how it works. That's all I can say about that. Let's have them do a little bit more work in here as well. Let's take a quick gander at what a room would require. So what would a full-blown power plant require? It requires a power control station and to be closed off. So, you know, this room of 1,600 tiles that is the rest of the open base is too big. It doesn't count. Sorry, folks. So let's see here. We got some things running around. I am pleased, though, that the power is, you know, at least somewhat stabilized. I'll probably throw the power generator as well over here and maybe get this started as well. It's just shitty because it requires power to start functioning, which is just, you know, that annoying tidbit, of course. But at least, hey, look at that. We've got the electricity stabilized and nothing's freaking out. The only thing is we are gonna run out of coal in a few minutes. I'm quite sure. That's new. Very good. Let's see all. Where is my coal at? Coal is... Oh, actually, I want copper on there so I can keep an eye on that. And coal. Where is my coal? Copper there, and really and truly, where's my... Do I need to search it? Let's just search it. I was trying to be a... Oh, yeah, we're out of coal again. Fantastic. All right. Well, this little guy, he'll, if I wrangle that up and build a husbandry thing, are they under... Is it under stations? A little drop-off? No? What is it under? What is, are they under food? That seems a little depressing. They are under food. Okay, let's put a critter drop off here and a critter feeder here as well. And I'm assuming, did we wrangle that bitch? That's what, is that, nope, Steve is not doing that. Okay, very good job, Steve. You do your thing then, my guy. And this, are we satisfied with the pipes? Let's just slow it down here. Are we satisfied with the pipes? Ventilation? Yeah, okay, so that's just going around in a circle. That's totally fine. What is happening over... Okay, cool. So that's great. We lost power already because we ran out of coal. All right, cool. Grand. Grand. I love when that happens. Where is their coal? Materials. Consumables. Consumable is coal, sorry. So there's a little bit left around the base. Not a whole lot, so I should be careful. But we're gonna have to dig it up, unfortunately, because we're just not ready yet. So we'll get them to dig that out. We'll see if we can get them to dig those out too. They're gonna do it pretty quick because I know that they want that, you know, set up. They're little rats. They're good for that. And maybe I'll end up throwing the coal generators in here and releasing more chlorine into the base. Breathability, though, I did see... Yeah, there's a lot of carbon dioxide over here. Probably because of those. Ripping open the bottom of this, again, a consideration might be good. Oxygen, breathable, and you are a cool steam vent, which is scary as hell. And you are... Next. Oh, you're releasing shit right now. Okay. That is kind of terrifying. That is kind of terrifying. So... Oh, fuck. Of course they would put power into that. Why are they... Why are they putting... Oh... That's not good. That's really not ideal, actually. Though that's just sucking the power directly into those two. Fuck. Okay. Alright. Good shit. And this isn't even hooked up and behind. Okay. Okie dokie. So this would be ideally where we would generate power, and heat is, temperature in here is fine. Okay. You folks like how I have to dance around in a little circle to figure everything out. I apologize. I had to reload because somebody was a fucking idiot and decided to die. So now I need to do a quick check here. That's disconnected. All of it's good. Everything's fine. Yes. Okay. So let's do this. I have a pretty clear idea about what I want to do. What I need is some heavy wire. We're going to pipe this in here. Put some conductive wire. Or actually, no, sorry. That's not what I was doing. We're going to do... It's not a super complicated process, and we're going to let them be alive and kind of run around doing this stuff while I explain my plan. We're going to set up a heavy conductive joint plate. We're going to put it right here above the door so they don't need to keep going in and out. I'm not going to worry about... I thought about doing a water lock here. It's a little too complicated right now. I think I need to watch a video on it to like figure out the easiest way to do it. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to set this up so they don't need to go in, and it's going to be consuming the natural gas anyway, so it's not a huge deal, it's not a huge affair. They're going to be fine. So we're going to be setting up a pipe through and down. That is one plan. But number two, we're going to set this up like this. Intake, outtake, good. And that was made out of iron. That's not what I want to make it out of. I want to make it out of gold here. So where's my gold at? All right. Good, in, out, fantastic. And then we're going to put the gas pump here. And it is also made out of gold. That is the plan. Perfect. And so then we just need the gas pipe. So we're going to set the gas pipe up. We're going to hook it up in there. We're going to take this. This is going to go down and out this way. That is my plan. And then this is going to go right in. And then this will loop out as well. So we're going to put the out vent there. But what I need them to do is I need them to build this out. And I'm going to just fast forward so they can do their thing. And continue to be unbelievably stressed for no fucking reason. These morons. They're so problematic, eh? Just so we're all on the same page. They're so problematic we can all agree. Oh my goodness. They cause me so many problems, I swear. They're wild. Getting concerned though because I think we are still perhaps leaning to being out of coal. Why are they taking so long to build this shit? Oh, that's one reason. And those two are stressed. The perks. Do we have a skill scrubber? It's probably under station. Skill scrubber. And it would need electricity. So let's throw this right here. Hook it right into whatever power line this is. Yes, the one that will take too much. It's okay. We're gonna do a skill scrubber because they're too stressed and it's causing me oodles and oodles and oodles of issues. I need this resolved. I need them to stop losing their minds and chill for a minute. So that'll be done. I want to build this whole system out before I tell them to, build up more stuff here. Put in a door somewhere as well. That is a plan. Printables. Let's see what's what. What's what and who's who. Curative tablets. Not getting a new dupe because fuck that. That seems like a bad idea. They're not getting better stress-wise. See, is Meep just did I fuck up Meep too? Let me quickly check. Meep, do you have too many skills? You do. It's probably because I gave you hazmat digging. That would explain a lot. There's also no breathable... There's no breathability over here, which is kind of an issue because we're doing so much work over here. I almost should set up the oxygen masks over there as well, which could have been a good idea, but I don't think I have any Oh yeah, I guess I could have done that. Hydrogen, look at that. Why are you not... Oh, that's going the wrong way. Huh. I'm a fool. I'm a silly buffoon of a man. But at least the polluted oxygen still cooling a little bit. I'd really like to, again, cool this part of the base a bit more. It's super unfortunate that we're struggling so much to achieve very simple tasks. All right. Carbon dioxide. Really? Really? This is not... I wonder if I should pump carbon dioxide out. Pump it out, throw it over. Could be good. Could be good. Oh, actually, clean that stuff up, because we'll dump it in there. Okay. Let's fast forward through the evening. A building lacks resources. The coal generator. Yep, not surprised. These guys are doing a remarkably bad job putting this together. What is the deal? Is it because of the unbreathability of the whole situation? Very likely. Very likely. Could set up a carbon and water sieve. What are they? Oh, it doesn't need to be fed anything. Just sand, right? Like there's no water. Oh, it just needed to be fed a little bit of water, and then I was cleaning the water and feed. Okay. You know what? It's so tempting to just build one down here, because this is where it's sinking to now. It's not really sinking anywhere else, right? Because gas. Yeah, it's stuck there. Jeez, that's really scary. And it's stuck all in there. Carbon dioxide's really fighting me, eh? Should throw some in the vent. Should throw some over here. Pump it into that pump. Switch where the pump is. Could be done. And then eventually more... What is it? Chlorine. That's polluted oxygen. Oxygen. Hydrogen is pink. That bluey green is chlorine. So there's a little bit of chlorine sneaking around. Not a huge deal. It's not doing too much, but that's fine. They're just really struggling to get in here. Okay. Let's quickly set up one of these. So it's oxygen mask, run out. They drop it off. Okay. Let's just set this up here. Right there. Put in an oxygen mask dock. Have them, instead of building all of this stuff up because they're struggling like little animals, we'll just have it set up here. So I have enough oxygen masks. I don't have any fucking coal though, because they keep... We're just not doing too great with the coal department. Building lacks resources. Yeah, the coal generator. I'm so screwed right now. So they're out. That one is deleted. And it's probably a whole rampant couple minutes until I'm completely out of coal, I'd imagine. Because they can't reach that. Okay, let's do this. Then they'll be able to reach coal. And they built a skill scrubber. Unassigned. Who is the worst? Camille. Let's take a quick look at what you got, Camille. Had some stuff that you loved, and otherwise you were... So this stuff down here and digging. Okay. Let's throw Camille in the skill scrubber. Scrub him. Wow, that's going to take a while. That's funny, first of all. Oh my god. Okay. You know, what I love about this whole ordeal is like some of the time they do what I want them to do, but most of the time they're just doing whatever they want. Oh my gosh, it is pure chaos, I swear. Pure and utter wild chaos. Have we built this at least? Okay, we did. Good. Is there not configured, no oxygen intake? That's fine. That's fine. Let's just push play for a second. We'll let them do their thing. I'm going to do this. What is... Oh, now I'm shipping chlorine in. That's fun. I'm going to do this. I'm going to put the intake here. Why not? I don't know. So, I don't know. Sure. Let's just put it on the ground. Ground level. Intake. Outtake. Attach that to that. I'm not building with gold, right? I am building with gold. Let's cancel that stuff. And let's not build with gold. Okay. So, gas filter. Not gold. Intake, outtake, gas pipe. Do. Let's take from there directly as well. And pop here. And pop out whatever the hell else ends up being over here. Which is seemingly being less oxygen. I think we need to maybe shift carbon dioxide somewhere else. Or like, I don't know, maybe use a carbon skimmer down here to remove carbon dioxide because it's getting like pretty heavy. I just didn't want to like remove all of this stuff. So let's see. Let's zoom through the evening. I'll set all of this stuff on a priority 8 and then set up ventilation direct into this. And we can set that all up as a... Nope, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Cancel deconstruct. The other thing. Cancel deconstruct. Whoops. Okay. There we go. So you're deconstructing that. That's grand. This wasn't exactly what I was intending to do, but hey, you know what? It is what it is. So let's actually build... Let's do it this way. I'm being a little silly with this whole thing, but we're gonna get there. So what are you under, little water sieve? If I was to copy you, you're under refinement. Okay, so there's the in, there's the out. That's fine. And the carbon skimmer bit of your arrangement, that would be under oxygen, right? Yes, good. And so we'll place that, to be honest, that should be placed one over. So let's remove that. So oxygen, carbon skimmer right here. And then the refinement of the stinky water is going to be right here. So that's the plan. And actually, let's cancel that, because what it should really be is facing the other way to be a little more efficient. So let's just rotate that like that. Okay, good. And plumbing, liquid pipe. So in and then out, and we'll dump. Well, I guess we have to, because I don't know if I can I suck up water with this? And is there any electricity down here? There is, but it appears to be a strained wire, right? Wow. The load is pretty high. Did Camille get sorted? What happened to her? Camille, hello, friend. We're going to give you the things that you are supposed to have. I don't think doctoring was one of them. I have fucked up now already. Sorry, Camille. Yep. Fuck. Oh my god. Oh, what chaos this is. What chaos this is. I have made numerous errors. What the fuck is wrong with me? I'm just going to leave it alone now. I fucked that up. It's fine. Her stress is lower. That's all that counts, right? That's all that matters. That's all that's all that needs to happen. Let's do this for a second. I don't know exactly what to do about this. It doesn't seem to be struggling yet. It seems to be sitting at... What are you sitting at? There is no load? Yeah, it's mostly buildings that aren't doing anything. Why are you not doing anything? Pipe block. What do you buy? What do you... Why did you choose to do that? You little shit. Okay, let's do this. Da. Deconstruct that. And by deconstruct, I mean snip it. Can I snip it? That works. All right. And breathable gas. Oxygen. Yay. Right? Oh, you have no electricity. Oh my god, this whole thing is an ordeal. This whole thing is just an absolute fucking hilarious ordeal. Okay. This is what it takes to do one thing in the game, by the way. This is me simply trying to set up the power. The power involves more oxygen. Delivered suit. Oh my good god. These motherfuckers. These motherfuckers are out here wild, and I swear. They don't listen to me. They don't listen. So this is set up. Well, the other thing is, now it needs some liquid in it, and either I run a pipe all the way down from here somewhere, whatever it is. Maybe from this, I don't know, or I just suck it up down here. I might just try that instead. Let's just do that for a second. Let's see if I can make that work. Will you're not gonna, that won't count, will it? So if I cancel this and I do a little like dig here and I build you down here. Will this do the trick? That might do the trick, actually. That might, because I'm thinking maybe it'll have enough water in it. Liquid pipe it. Okay. They really don't want to like do anything in here. I'm like looking at this and they're like, fuck that. I don't want to deal with the abundance of natural gas. Now there's no power again. That's good. Let's just let's quickly hook up this, right? And I'm just wondering, electricity wise, that doesn't go through there. Cool. So it's not really powering much that's useful. I'll leave it for the time being. So also the water, did you pump anything up? Doesn't really look like you did. Choose a blueprint. I'll take the myrrh leaf. And let's see about the materials. Consumable ore. There's some coal. There's some coal. There's coal up there. There's coal in that wall. I mean, eventually we're going to be digging into that wall anyway. So release a little bit of chlorine for some coal. Let's do it. Might as well. Let's get it done, folks. And of course that needs to be a priority 8 so that they can actually get some stuff. This is still chaos. I still stand by my whole thing here. that'll be fine for... Jesus, it goes through that shit fast. What the fuck? Alright, you're done now, motherfucker. Pure and utter chaos. Let's see here as well. Let's just see the ventilation. So there is stuff coming in. There's stuff going in there. Perfect. And you're not pumping in there anymore. You just decided that going one way was the way for you. You little shit. You silly little shit. Is there a way? Is there a smaller? I know there are small ones, but is there a... Can I build them yet? No, I cannot. Pain in my ass. Pain in my ass. And it looks like it's getting to nighttime again. These guys kill me, you know? They're absolutely wild. So, you're fine. You are not fine. This whole situation didn't do what we wanted it to do. Hey, look at that. That has to account for something, right? Hey, it's not gonna work perfectly, but that's not bad for what I've, you know, for the situation that I'm dealing with. That's not terrible. Listen, I'm gonna leave it run like that. That might have just been the amount of water that it needed. Perfect. Well, I'm gonna let that do its thing. Hopefully we'll see a little bit of the if we look at the gas here, hopefully we'll see the carbon dioxide slowly skim down, which will be good. And then maybe eventually we'll actually be able to remove carbon dioxide altogether from the base, because I mean, this isn't a huge deal, but like this has been problematic. We're getting the fucking natural gas though into the base now, which is shit. And again, I know we could have done one of those water locks, which would have been better, or put a pump in here and pumped it back in. It might actually be something I consider, is pumping the natural gas back in, but it's not a huge deal. We'll eventually work our way at being more careful with what's kept around. As well, is anything happening with this? No carbon dioxide, nothing's like being thrown in here, right? Like if I turn that on, what happens? If I go in my ventilation. I'll start stuffing it in there, yeah. Alright, that'll be a good thing for me. Okay, pushing play again because I'm trying to stop everyone from being absolutely dumb. Okay, let's set all that up and set all that up. Go, my little units. He can maybe do it all. It seems like this is too complicated a walk over for him. Ah. Fuck off. You're picking up one thing and then leaving, and oh my god, the worst. The absolute worst. Oh, look, the carbon dioxide is going down. Oh my goodness. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Breathability, that's reasonable. I accept. Okay, good. The pressure is fine. That could be interesting. Okay, a lot of carbon dioxide over there. Oxygen, hydrogen. Interesting. What is that? Oh, hello. Oh. Very cool. So I managed to scoot a little bit over and discover that. That's actually quite neat. Okay. And the automation wires. I mean, I guess I could. Insufficient resources. Let's just deconstruct that. Now I know we want some automation wires set up, which is a very good idea. What we might do is just this. And then automation wire. Where's the automation wire hiding? Probably under, there's, yeah. Odd that automation is like under its own thing. Let's do that. And let's make it a 9. Whoops. Let's make it a 9. This whole ordeal. Let's make this a 9. And fast forward through the night and see if we can get them to finish that up. If this wasn't filled with natural gas, I think this might have already been done. I think it's just because they need to run, do, up, over. They're only doing one thing at a time, which is just really shitty. It's just unfortunate. And I think it's the way it'll be for now, but it's all good. This, though, this has actually proven to be working quite well. It doesn't even seem like... Where's my... Let's go to gas for a second. It's not a vacuum, but it feels like it is a vacuum. What the fuck? It's making the section near it a vacuum. That's so funny. All right. Well, hey, listen. It's solving some problems, solving some issues. Automate a building using sensors. We just got an achievement. Colony achievement. It's in here, isn't it? Automate a building using sensor switches or the automation tab. Wonderful. Wonderful. We'll have it request at 60%. And then hopefully I can disconnect that afterwards. Also, what's the decor look like? Absolute shit. Across the board, it's ugly. Nobody likes it. That's okay. How about temperature? Temperature? Cool enough. That's pretty good. You know, I came here looking for one thing, and that one thing today was setting up a power plant and setting up a natural gas generator. And it did not work well. It's not worked well yet. It has been many steps to get this running. There's been many steps. Also, do I even have any coal? I do have a very minuscule amount of coal. So many steps to get this done. This is here, though. This is really good, and I'm quite pleased about that actually functioning quite well. Having 2 set up is decent. I don't love the natural gas being in the base, but what I might do is filter it out later. The other thing I don't like is the fact that this is only pumping into this now. Kind of annoying. Kind of stupid. Where's my ventilation overlay? See, so I had some pumping out and some going over here, right? Or that was just pumping out extra stuff, actually. So that, oh, right. So it would pump out. So now I'm not pumping any. Okay, yeah, that's my own fault. Why is it going down? Why is it only going that way? Is it because of... Wait. How the fuck was this working? If white is in, is this not... Somebody deconstruct that and show me what the fuck is wrong with this. And could that be a 9, please? Somebody deconstruct both these things at 9. I'm so confused. That's not set up right, is it? No, it is not. All right. I see. I see. No wonder I've been so confused. And that's what somebody meant. Somebody told me in the comments that I was feeding things in, and that's because I didn't have this attached. And I'm a fool. But everything's fine. Everything will be fine. I will fix it. I will fix it now. And let's see what we can do. I thought I had this set up properly, but unfortunately I did not. I love how I don't know what I'm doing. It's constant. It's constant and consistent. That's what you can expect from me, folks, is constant, consistent silliness. I am a fool. Now, did that work? Perfect. Now it's feeding properly the way that it was supposed to do the original way. Now, that does bring me again to the issue of it overflowing, and the overflowing problem is solved by feeding oxygen into there, which will also cool down the room and heat up the room at the same time. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Perfect execution, 10 out of 10. What are my little idiots doing elsewhere in the base? Have we solved problems over here? Also, is anybody stressed? Camille is still stressed. Okay. Camille, you fucker. Let's put somebody else in here. Meep, go in there. What were you, Meep? Before I forget, Meep was a cook, a builder, and a digger. Okay, so let's do that. This appears to mostly be set up now. This is good. It's only taken us all episode to set up. And this is slowly feeding down. Amazing. This is perfect. This is perfect. This is what I dream of. This is what I dream of at night when I sleep. I dream of this perfection. I feel like what should be happening here. Just fuck. Okay. We go through the coal so quickly. Consumables. Did I really went through all of that? Or, okay, there's a little bit more coal over there. It's just a matter of getting to it. So I suppose I will do this for the time being. Somebody please figure that out. I'll let them do their thing. Oh my good God. They are really quite remarkable with their failures. They are absolutely wild to me. It is just like so funny. The chaos that they cause me. Let's just do heavy watt wire to them. Might as well. Okay, good. They can access what they need. They don't actually need to build those. You guys are fine. Just don't fucking dig out that one square or I will lose my mind. Okay, temperature-wise? Temperature-wise, 40 degrees. Temperature over here, 36. Actually, over here feels a little bit cooler than usual. That's good. That's some good stuff. Pleased. I am pleased. And I do enjoy that this is a vacuum. Super funny. It is actually a really effective way to get rid of that gas, though. Fuck. Okay, and let in all of the natural gas. Why not? I'll have to fucking... Ugh. Oh my God, I hate that. I hate it. I was doing so well. I was like, I only have a little bit of chlorine in here. First, what the fuck? Why is there so much chlorine in here? Why is there so much chlorine in here? Is it sucked in from there? That's weird. I was doing really well with that. I was like, I've got only a bit of chlorine, a little bit of hydrogen, but now, absolute fucking chaos with natural gas. They're probably all gonna die. I don't care about your eye irritation. Just go, my boy. You deliver a little bit and then you run out like a fucker. Oh my God, piece of shit. I should actually, that's my problem. Let me dig those out. Let me mine that, dig it out. It might solve a little bit of issue because I think part of the problem is they have to get down a little. And even then it might be easier if we do this. God damn. Okay. Oh, okay, so that wiring is sorted. Did we get more coal? Did anybody get coal? No power wire connected. Aren't you powered by... Oh. So I still need to put in a wire. I am so fucking dumb. So automation wires are different than electricity. For whatever reason, I was thinking that an automation wire was also an electric wire. So that's on me. That is on me. Hello, meteor showers. How you doing? I can't see it, but that's fine. So, all right. So we're getting somewhere here. We're getting somewhere. And again, 9, and again, we're gonna do the whole floor before we actually commit to it having been started. Wild what's going on here. Wild. Let's pause for a second, choose a blueprint. We're gonna choose the seeds. Okay, Meep is still in there, getting shaken around. Look at him. Look at little Meep. Oh, that is not Meep anymore. There's no skills to be scrubbed. Good work, Joshua. Look at him delivering his materials. All right, so we're gonna have him do that still. This is idle, overpressured, idle in 0.5 seconds. You're overpressured? Shut up. I should just rip this shit open. Rip that open, actually. So it's got a little more space to deal with, so it stops floating into my base. God damn. I was not expecting to be dealing with this. Also, I need to set up the... Hello, man. How you doing? Let's actually watch this for a second. Oh, all right. He decided to dip. I think I should set up the hydrogen generator. Like, I don't know if I need to move it to a different spot or what the deal is, because like it needs to be hooked up. Electricity. Could we hook it up to this to power better? Because that's just that's the electric thingy. Conductive bridge. No, I don't need that. I just need a wire bridge. Do a wire bridge here so we can bounce another wire bridge. Could do wire bridge, and hook it right up. Let's just do this. I know it's kind of crazy, but I think it'll solve some problems, as well as get rid of a little bit of that hydrogen. Even though, like, you know, the hydrogen is helpful, it's just, I don't really need it right now. Don't really need it right now. This is awaiting hydrogen. I don't like, is there a better way to do that? I feel like it would just be nicer to send, like, 2 little blips over at a time. Like, I don't know. Let's consume a little bit of hydrogen. That's going to be the plan here as well. And consume, I don't know, it's not really trying to use up any natural gas or anything like that for it. Sorry. Just thinking, what is the priority on all these items? It's 9, folks. What the fuck are you doing? Go do this thing that I asked you so kindly to do. It's probably because literally everything is set up as a 9. Let's put this as a 7. Let's bring this down to a 5. This should be a 7 or a 6. I don't know. A little more important than a regular everyday affair here. A 6 as well. I don't know why the fuck that's a 5. I don't know why that's a 5. That should be a 5. Just checking. 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. Just 5s. This can all be 5. Just changing some priorities, you know. They don't need all these things set up super high. There we go. That should be a little better. I don't want them to be running around doing all of this stuff that's just not super important. Like, set up my wires, god damn it. Set them up. They're little shits, you know? They're really and truly little shits. They're letting so much gas in as well. Like an absolute oodle fest of gasoline in. JK, it's just the fun stuff. Okay, so these motherfuckers. I'm gonna put this here. We will set that up there, that up there. I genuinely, why are you taking so long, you little shitlets? Okay, let's watch him go. Oh, he needs to hop down and then over and then, okay. So let's dig this out as well. Somebody dig that shit out. You gonna dig it? Nope, you're not. Okay. Let's put that as a 9. That is actually more important than doing this because it will make your life easier so you can just go boink instead of go down. Insufficient oxygen generation. I don't really believe that, but that's fine. The natural gas got way farther into the base than I was anticipating. So annoying. Okay. Let's just slow it down a little bit. Do this, do this, do this, and snip that there. Okay. Cool. Yeah, you're fine. And let's go in here and just do a little bit of that, a little bit of that, a little bit of this. Hopefully that solves something. Insufficient resource, insufficient resource. Fuck me, man. How many days do I need to deal with their screaming? Their screaming and sadness. And then we also do need the tile in there as well. That'll be good. Oh, for fuck's sakes. This is now going. Eruption period. Oh, God. Active period 67 cycles. See, he can only do so much. I think what I might need to do... Also, is Meep, like, sorted? Meep is sorted. Okay, Meep. Good sir. We're going to do none of that. Alright? You can be a construction boy. And you can be a digging boy. But after that, you're not having you do anything else. We're gonna give you demolition hat because that's just fun. Okay, Meep, there you go. Oh, goodness. Maybe I should have set up a little... Maybe I should have set up that little water door and it would have been better. Because now I'm filling the base with that shit. And the breathability is bad. It's probably a pressure thing. Even though I've completely like obliterated carbon dioxide in the bottom here, they're not having it. They're not happy with it and they're not having it. Okay. He's still doing his thing. I feel like I should do another oxygen mask. And actually, let's just make that a level 9 to do and see what happens there. And also, like, what do I need in there? I would need to hook up another one of that. Okay, good. Easy. Easy peasy. I feel like natural gas should be thrown into a little canister thing so that I don't need to deal with this shit. Also, other thing. How is this? Is this electricals are set up? Very good. Power. No power. Why is there no power? Because there is genuinely no power powering anything. Fuck me, man. This is why I need to set up the hydrogen generator. Set that up. Good shit. Hilarious. It can power some stuff, seemingly. It's doing it, right? Like, how much are you generating? I know that you don't generate that much, like overall. Yeah, 800. You're mostly a hydrogen sink, to be honest. Wild. What a wild ride and a wild experience. He literally cannot get that built. I swear to God. He is out here causing me problems. I don't know what they do. I genuinely don't. Look at him poop. Okay. Just, Jesus. We still have enough water. We still have enough polluted water. There's still a bunch of water left over there. How are germs, by the way? That's something I haven't checked in a while. No germs in here. Plenty there. Nothing here. Clean. A little bit of stinky. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Very good. Very good. Okay. That's terrifying. What is going on in there? Interesting. Okay. Can you fucking dipshits finally figure this out? Otherwise, I'm gonna need to put a fucking... I think I need to put a pump in here and start pumping it back in. They're causing me problems. Okay, so now there can be 2 at a time building. Oh my god, we're so close. Oh, there's no water. I don't have a water thrower outer. Because, right, you're supposed to throw... Produces carbon, yeah. Where do I put the stinky water? To be honest, part of me just wants to dump it in here for now. But I feel like that would be bad. But I might just do it anyway, because I'm so tired of this shit. Might just dump it in here. There's a lot of coal in here, too. What's going on here? What's happening? Gas vent overpressure. Well, it seems like I still need to learn a few lessons here, because this is not sorted yet, and it appears to be utter chaos at the moment. Now, I'm wondering... I think I'm gonna have to wrap it up here and give it a little more thought, because I am a chaotic motherfucker. I have made such a little disaster, such a little mess. I don't know what I'm doing. Everything's fine. They don't listen to me. They don't do what I tell them to do. And now I don't know what to do in some instances. What the fuck is this shit? That's liquid chlorine? Is that what that is? What is that? Liquid chlorine. Wow. So the chlorine's going in here and liquefying. That's interesting. That is interesting and not good. Will the natural gas liquefy as well? It may just. Oh, goodness. Okay, well, hopefully we can use this as a natural gas sink for now and hold up some of the natural gas. I might have to pump the carbon dioxide into the base, which is what I'm seeing here with the fact that that is overpressured. I don't know. So anyway, we're going to wrap this episode up here because there's quite a bit to learn and quite a bit of stuff left for me to figure out. But if you folks are liking this series, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you're new. Don't forget to leave any comments with tips, hints, and suggestions. They are super helpful. You folks are really helping me along here and guiding me along, learning how to do all of this stuff. And I absolutely love it. It's so great. Thank you for joining me with this journey and this learning process. Really appreciate it. And as always, thank you for stopping by. Happy you did. And I'll see you next time.